Hi, Mr. Jason, and thank you so much for accepting my invitation for doing this meeting. I'm really glad that you're here today.
It's a pleasure to be with you, Ruben.
Yeah, me too. So I'm going to start this interview by asking you a couple of questions related to the culture in the United States, okay?
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, so my first question for you is, what do you think is the biggest difference between the culture in the United States and the culture of Guatemala, and why?
Okay, so there's a lot of differences, I think, but I'm going to just focus on two of them. One of the biggest differences is that in the United States, we have very well-developed infrastructure in all 50 of the states. And I'm talking about the roadways, the highways, the train systems. What this does is it allows businesses or factories to manufacture goods and to deliver them to all parts of the country very quickly and with limited expense. And so if you need to fly a product or put it on a train or put it on a truck, then that product can be delivered from Florida to California or from Oregon to New York. It can be done very quickly. And then the other thing would be invention. I think there's a lot of inventions that have come from the United States, and from those inventions, businesses have grown as well.
All right, thank you so much for your answer. And the next question is, how important it is for you communication when dealing with business?
Yeah, so communication is really important. The last company that I worked for, we prioritized this because we wanted to provide the best service we could for our clients. So that means that we have to be available by email or by telephone at any time of the day if our client has a problem or a question, because we want to provide them with the best customer service we possibly can. If our client has an issue and we ignore them or we don't answer them for 1 day or 2 days or 3 days, then they're going to get very frustrated with us and they're going to go away. Or if we make decisions for them without communicating to them what we're actually doing, they're also going to get frustrated or maybe angry and take their business elsewhere. So communication is essential for good business in the United States.
Absolutely. And the last question is, what is something that you would recommend to someone who is having a business meeting with an American, especially a Guatemalan?
Yeah, definitely back to the communication. A person needs to speak clearly and speak directly. We expect all of our business relationships to be done in a way that's honest and transparent. It's also important to only promise to do what you're actually capable of doing. If you promise to do one thing, but can only deliver something else that is different or not on time, then you're probably not going to continue in that business relationship. Going back to customer service again, we need to make sure that we provide what we say we're going to provide. And then also loyalty. Loyalty is very important. If we want to maintain good relationships and to have trust built between the two companies, loyalty is critical.
Yeah, it makes so much sense. And thank you so much for your answers. This is the end of our interview. And thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, please.
My pleasure. Yeah, thanks, Ruben. Thanks for having me. Bye-bye.